Hello and welcome back to the DVD of Silvertail, for what is likely to be my last Ratropolis for a little while. Because last time I actually beat the darn thing somehow. Don't ask me how, I mean, honestly don't. But what I am going to do is I am going to have a little play of it today while I try and go, as a medium for explaining why I'm not going to play it for a smidge. The short answer is because there's other games I want to play. But I don't want to give up on Ratropolis, because there's so much more to do, so many leaders I have barely even played at, or as, you know, yeah, I haven't played much of it, you know. No, what was I saying? I'm doing that thing where my mouth just runs without me thinking. I'm thinking I might try and... why don't I start playing and then start talking? So I was thinking of trying the general, for the large reason that all military cards in your hand. So yeah, if I hit this, then any card I play will be stronger, I think. Like if I play them immediately, but so that's fun. The reason I want to try the general rather than anyone else is because I'm sure they all have their own unique cards, like the builder did. Oh, builder. Yeah. But just when I was watching the credits, I remember. I know the forest. Good grief. Yeah, I remember. While I was watching the credits, there were all sorts of units, I think, that I'd never seen before. I thought maybe some of those are unlocked by the general. So that's why I'm going to give the general a try for my little farewell tour, as it were. That makes it sound so official and dooming. But it's really not, you know. Oh, no point playing that. Sorry, I'm almost having to relearn what cards I play, because I normally have the builder, and I do like the builder. So I'm seeing my Ratsons are high, which I guess is just having any military cards in my deck. But that means if I prune my military, then it might reduce their... Prune my military cards down to just what I need, you know. I'm careful with my deck, basically. That could end up coming to stab me in the back, by the sound of it. Sure, I'll drop that, because, yeah, I mean, then he'll get more by beating them. But yeah, there's a lot more I want to do in Ratropolis, really there is. Because, you know, as I say, there's so many of the leaders that I haven't even... Try this. Oh, it's permanent. After keeping playing them. Yeah, there's so many leaders I haven't... Tempting. That's actually tempting enough. I'm just going to buy cards from here rather than see what's on the other side. Yes, there is... Geez, I'm really not even thinking, am I? I find it so hard to talk while playing this game, because this game doesn't give you any, it doesn't give you any downtime, really. If you're not playing something, then you're losing. Which is one of the exciting things about it, you know? You can't just sit around, you need to be doing. Which is fine. I can't check if his stats are up, can I? Can I? I don't know of a way. So I could get a house, or I could move a card, or just get a house normally. Alright, okay. Right. Lots of Ratisans. Oh, oops. But yeah, I will want to keep playing this game because I still haven't seen what that egg hatches into. I haven't tried most of the generals, and like, because like some of them have some really interesting mechanics. The builder is simple. You know, you build things, and then you have buildings which you have built. It's pretty easy to understand, all things considered. And this guy is pretty easy to understand. He makes your you get more ratisans for military. In fact, does that go up every time I play him? Oh, I guess I'll get this. I might actually be able to. None of those are actually that good. I'm gonna get the random military card. Oh, just like guards. Worst military card. But yeah, look, my ratisans went up just by getting that card. Turn. Oh, I can't. I'm not the builder. Realized that just after I clicked it. Oh well. No, I don't want to do that. Discard the card. I haven't discarded it at all, so why did it go up? So, I've got lots of ratisans, which is. I wish I could get rid of those, like with the monastery or something, but I don't have it. Really nasty time to get that event. Oh, I forgot to view. In fact, have I even been... I've been attacked from that direction for a bit, have I? No, I keep forgetting the Potter. Yeah. So, like, the shaman with their death mechanic, or rather their power through death mechanic. Yeah, for a minute. Yeah, their power through death. Oh, I could have deleted the cards, right? Never mind. Get a house and everything will be fine. Yeah, their whole empower through death thing, or gain energy through death thing, has a that was a mechanic that interested me, because I was thinking to myself, how would I use that? And then you've got the scientist who I guess likes to use abilities, which admittedly, the more I look at it, the more I think about it, the more I wonder if that could the more I wonder to myself if that would be what am I even saying? That sounds like it might actually be a good strategy, or a good one to use, because so could I have even beaten or gotten as far as I did in the game without the abilities I've had, like the bomb to do bursts of damage, or the attack spell to just, you know, bash people with things. I guess it's time to start removing cards. Now, I normally remove cheese, but then I normally have land tax. I don't need 2 cards. If I remove this, does my resistance go down? It does. Right, that's a pain. I might put... No, you know what, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, never mind. I'm definitely putting things here. I was gonna wait, thinking that I should only play military cards when I can boost them. Maybe play military cards when I can boost them. So, like, now, I do this, drop these. Does that apply a permanent boost? Like... No, epithelial... It's a buff which I gather will go away the moment I discard the card, or whatever. Which is a shame. Oh, hunt, quick. I like the pike rats, for the most part. But I don't know. Labor effects are faster. What are you offering? No, none of those are actually that good. I mean, I like the factory, but no. I'll upgrade a card. Maybe I should upgrade one of my... What would that increase to? Right, of course. Up by 50%. That's what it always does. Maybe I'll just improve you, because that's a pretty nice improvement. Yeah, alright. This is the military general, after all. Yeah, I might need to keep the cheeses, unless I can draw a land tax, which I might. That's always a possibility, actually. Because I've had the builder, yay! It's an interesting, it's interesting to me, yeah, that I can have a speaker here at like 15 seconds, that's not a lot of time, actually. It's an interesting prospect that you can use cards from other leaders, effectively. Wait for it, wait for it. Because, yeah, you know, really, I think when you boil it right down, the most powerful thing about the builder is land tax. Fine, it's cheap and it boosts the grains, which, you know, I'm not sure if I'll be using them as much as I might have in some situations. Okay, you've got 3 pike rats, 1, 2, you've got, right, I think you need more physical defense. Up the grain. I kind of want to use hunt, I don't want to throw my gold away. I just don't, oh, whoops, I'm trying to think of what I want to say, but that means that, oh, land tax, yes please. And since I'm doing that, I'll get another defensive wall and another lumber mill. It's like I'm playing the builder, but not playing the builder. Well, that wasn't too bad. Go, go, go. Fight, fight, fight. Defeat my enemies. Because at the end of the day, they're your enemies too. Kind of wish I could stack these things. Although, yeah, I feel dumb. I feel dumb for not realizing earlier how the builder's stacking of buildings worked. Because in hindsight, it should have been obvious, I think. Yeah, land tax. In hindsight, it feels like it should have been obvious, because everything that gets upgraded in this game increases by 50%. No more, no less. So of course, stacking buildings on top of each other would get you 50% of the... Fortunate to put that many in there. Oh well. Yeah, so of course it would get you 50% of the building effect. I feel like that was part of the reason I was just not able to get past that hump of I'm the military general. I can't have my people weakened. So go to jail, you. I mean, I want to like my very adorable snail riding scout. Admittedly, I can't think of a worse vehicle for a scout, I think, than a snail. Something defined as being slow. I'm just going to get some more stuff a little bit faster, because I am a bit worried about this. Oh well, I'll have more Rattizens soon as my people die a horrible, painful death. So they're coming slowly on that side, they're coming quickly on this side to drop hunt. For more money. Should I keep hunt? I don't know. It's not really my style. I need to think about it too much. I feel like I need to think about it too much. I need to think, when's the opportune moment to play this? Whereas I'm just trying to cycle my hand quickly. I'm just trying to play cards quickly. What are you offering me? What are these? That's production, which is interesting. That's interesting. I don't have any buildings worth that at the moment, though. If I was the builder, that'd be better. You should cool down for each enemy killed. I mean, tempting, but I want to use my ability to play military cards before the enemy get here. I guess. I mean, that wouldn't be bad in a panic zone. I was playing cards in a panic, because then they'd always be powered up, because we'd be killing lots of them, I guess. But no, that's too uncertain. for my liking. I don't like that. Right, but now we can expand a bit further. Yeah, we can expand a bit further. We can put down more everything. Yeah, more of this. Oh, I love how cheap these houses have become. It's just... Oh, whoops. Is that even of benefit anymore? Let me see. More military cards wouldn't be bad. But I don't... Yeah. Oh well, I've got the shield rat, which I really, really like. Plastic gold very in your card bag. Too uncertain. I could have anything in my card bag when that card happens to be in my hand. I could have none, or I could have tons. Too uncertain for my liking. I do not like that much uncertainty. Right, against my better judgment, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, I'm going to empower these, I'm going to play them, and then I'm going to use Hunt when they get here for more money. Oh, jeez. Where are the weasels already? I mean, to be fair, leader, which I think I've only used once, maybe? Oops. Leader that I've used maybe once, and I'm at the weasels without having died already. So that's a win in my book, you know? I shouldn't be reinforcing so much, but when you're... I can play that for free. Why wouldn't I get that then? Free building that increases our bounty. Sounds good to me. We'll just put you over here where we have space. We'll get a shield rat over on this wall, which I realise you should be over here. Thank goodness we figured that out before it was too late. Oh, but I guess that expensive. I just can't bear to throw that much gold at it. But that said, at this point, what do I need the gold for? I mean... That said, I don't have the best gold cards yet, I feel. Right, hunt them down. More gold for defeating my enemies, I think. Getting 20 gold per enemy defeated, that's not bad. That's really not bad, actually. Defensive buildings, I don't have any. Tell you what, I'll get the medic, because it'll increase my ratisans, conveniently. It will increase my ratisans' abilities. So what I mean is, it'll increase my number of ratisans, and I can use it to keep my walls alive. Oh, I should have... What I could really use is more ratisans. Well, we're up to 5 now. I guess I'll shove you here. I guess since I have that ability up, I'll just use all of them. I'll probably be losing quite a few of them as well, which isn't exactly what I want. But it's just the cards I'm dealt. Literally. Yeah, I mean, I do like this game. It has so much charm to it. But at the same time, I just feel like I need to play something else for a bit. I'll be coming back to this, such as my intention. I meant to play you and you, not play a grain. Oops. Sometimes I just don't think that. What are you offering? What else are you offering? Scout your hand. 3%. Oh, the number... That's interesting. Not interesting enough, though. Oh well, if I don't have the ratisans, I might as well just keep cycling to get more gold. Because I can always unleash the hunt. 15 seconds. So now. Oh well, if my ratisans start dying, and they are, then I can finally get my medic on these walls to help them stop dying. Still being attacked over here? Where? Half my gold, damn. You know, I'm just going to increase my military attack even more. My house is tempting. The amount of times that it's offering me a house or a house is actually kind of funny. Yeah, that's sorry. I have a very poor sense of humor sometimes, such as there. But yeah, I really kick myself over every single time that I doubled up the houses for the builder when I could have been putting down 2, because I could get 4 Ratisans or I could get 2 Ratisans. Oh no. I guess I'll get the flood cards. I've got the money, yeah. We can save our Ratisans. I think I need them to try and not die. We're quite the military, don't we? Even the little healer pests can't get through. Which is exactly how I like it. Another lumber mill is tempting, but I don't think I need it. Do I have anything I want rid of? Well, isn't that a question? Oh, wait, no, I definitely have this I want rid of. Bye-bye. Yeah. But I've got another game which I really want to show some love to, because, because it's, I would say it reminds me of this, but that's really giving a bad impression of what it is. Because it's not like this, really. It's... Oh, hello. It's got some similarities. The egg! 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 Yes! Oh, please, yes, the egg! The precious egg that I wanted to hatch so badly. That is totally the thing that I've wanted to do most. It's 5 Ratisans. It's gotta be a really powerful, it's gotta be a really powerful unit, like the Royal Guard, because that needed 5 Ratisans, and it took time of preparation to be ready. Building repairs. Can I upgrade the egg? Wait. I can just upgrade this to skip part of its time? That's tempting. It's tempting. But the problem... It's tempting, but the problem is that's an upgrade that I can get without needing to do anything. If you get my meaning. Slum cards. Okay. I don't believe I'm doing that, but okay. Building repair times. It keeps trying to sell me building repair times. I wonder if it's trying to send me a message. Well, considering who I am, and that I can get residents just by buying those. Sure, why not? And now I can play my egg. I'm going to play it here. Because if somehow they get through to there, then I have bigger problems. Okay, wait a minute. We have 1, 2, 3 there and 1, 2 here. This isn't a great time to be expanding, though. Advance, and I'll put some people here just because you might take a second to get there. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna make sure. Oh, wait a minute. Almost. Whoa. Hunt. Shield rat. Healing. Do not lose this wall. My egg depends on it. To be fair, though, it doesn't feel like we're struggling that much, actually. I can't believe I'm saying these words, but we're actually not struggling. I lose attacks every time I do that, which is a pain. Yeah, it disappears after 60 seconds. I mean, I'm sure it's a... Oh, hello. I've been eating you. Longsword rats. Sure, I'm just gonna keep doing this. That just feels like the thing you do when you're playing this guy. Somewhere better. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna completely go crazy in my military for this guy, because that just seems to be how he rolls. My gold is going down. I'm kind of glad I wasn't just throwing it around. I forget exactly what that does. Hunting. Go, go, go. Right. I'll just keep putting down more slums, because I don't need the tax that badly. I have some competent gold cards, and that's more... That is more... It's more reticence for my, you know, everything. And I need lots of reticence. Many ask question your leadership and support for you is running low. Those who defy your rule remind reticents of the tragedy of Ratropolis and claim that your reign will lead them to disaster. The bureaucrat hands you a document. Here are their demands. If you give me the order, I can expel them from the city and leave them to the mercy of the monsters. I would like to remind them how good a job I'm doing. Out. As much as I respect their right to complain about what I'm doing, at the same time, I'm trying very hard to do a good job here. Oh, the egg level 2. Okay. So this side looks pretty tanky. Which side did I get attacked from last? You know, I might just fortify this up and put the egg on the other side now? Maybe? And I don't know how it works, you know? Sure. More military, for more military, so I can more military while I military. Got a boss coming. I was about to say that I should put the units within 4 receive extra damage. I could use an attack spell, and that's not the best attack spell though, is it? I could get another wall, or I could remove something. At this point, I might get rid of the potter. No, I think I'd rather get rid of the grain. The potter is a card that I can just use. Instant gold, just like that. Okay, egg. Okay, where do I put you? I'll put you here because I think... Oh wait, that thing's got like a ribbon around it. So that might be the what was it? The big goose or duck maybe. D-Rex is that maybe meant to be a duck. So it'll look a bit like a swan. So maybe it's the ugly duckling or something like that. Longbow rat, tempting. But let's see what else you have. Lots of reticence. Okay, I'll take this, and I'll take a second land tax, because then I can prune all other gold out of my hand, out of my deck. Okay. Right, let's get ready to defend against a pretty darn big enemy coming our way. Whew. Right, unleash. I really hope this isn't going to go badly. Ow! It's going badly. He just smashed through my wall. He didn't even have to, like... Okay, is that just the ability of this boss? Your first wall is dead? Maybe if I'd known that, I could have... I don't know. Sent them all running back preemptively? He's almost dead, though. It seems that our military will succeed. That's why we have a general running our army. instead of construction worker. After the Lord's victory over the weasels, the city was full of joy and laughter. We've seen this. The moment you're the unopposed to those who are jealous of you, the world tree will punish the sinners. I mean, unless a very particular bolt of lightning knocks a branch off of it, I don't think that's right. Considering that this rat is all about bounty, we'll take that. I mean, that is even more military, but I think I really need to be upgrading my cards. And the point is, I don't actually have a whole lot of, I don't have the thing to upgrade my cards naturally, is what I'm trying to say in the worst possible way. Okay, move. Let's repair these slums, which will... I'll use this and use it to replace any lost rats. We lost all of our shield rats on this wall. That's not nice. Should we expand that way more, or this way? I'm gonna go this way, I think. How does this wall look? It actually doesn't look that strong. Oh. All my gold? That's a lot of gold. Oh. All of our ratsons. Oh wait. Dang. I really wasn't happy about that, but I couldn't throw away all my gold. And I do have these blinking slums, which admittedly I don't much like. I need to stop playing them. Damn. Oh! Woo! T-Rex! 10 rat. Oh my word. You know what? I think I'm gonna save the D-Rex! Oh. Oh, great. It says destroyed. Is that like, then you can repair them destroyed? Fine. Oh, damn you. What are you offering me? Not much. Let's get house. I'm thinking I should save the D-Rex. I'm thinking I should save the D-Rex for when the next boss comes and put it on whichever wall that is. Okay. I honestly don't... No, I can't buy anything anyway. I don't have the gold. Okay, I'm going to put you down somewhere. And hope for my land taxes, because that'll just... Right, if I wait it out up to 18 gold, then I can get my gold back. Oh, darn it. Those things that want to take all my gold. Right, we're back up to 100. That's good. I may need to stop playing slums. I've cluttered my entire region with them. Right, more land tax. That's good. Enemies are apparently coming from both sides, which means that we can drop the hunting card. Are they already on the other side? Oh my... Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I just forgot to move them. Oh, the druid binds them in place with magic? Oh! Ooh, wait a minute. Druid plus pike rat sounds like a fantastic combination. I kind of want the longbow rat. Tell you what, right now I'm just going to get the gold to replenish our lost supply. Right. Advance. The D-Rex. Oh, I want to play it so badly. I'm dying to play it. Ah, and here's something. The I wonder if those cards will count towards my Ratisans when I play them. Or when I get them. That'd be ridiculously overpowered, but fun. Okay, let me see. Tell you what, I'm just gonna use that and this opportunity to drop even more people over here. I'll get another slum. Okay, why not? And then hunt those lizards. Okay, they've got some skills. They've got some serious skills. I actually really like the mercenary guild now. It's like the tavern or the pub or whatever it was. Face mystical wrath. I don't really want mystical wrath. I also don't want to get the same ending that I got last time though. But it sounds like I'll have to. I might be able to win this. Legendary building, I've got no idea what that is. Very well, I'll stop expanding. I think I've expanded all I need to, actually. I'm sure there was something I wanted rid of, wasn't there? The slums, I think. Yeah, I might get rid of the slums now. What do I have here? Just trying to actually count them up and figure that out. I could totally play the D-Rex. I want to keep enough in, just around for the D-Rex. Okay, what are you offering me? I should probably just play it somewhere and then just not bother to do much else in that direction. No point getting more walls because I can't upgrade them because I'm not the builder. Okay, you're definitely more powerful. But you're running a little low on longsword rats, so I'll give you another one of those. Okay, here comes a boss. Definitely a boss. So, I'm going to try and put the D-Rex on this wall, probably. Unless the other boss is going to come from the other direction. Or it could be one that, skips between sides. Of course, it also doesn't help that I haven't drawn the D-Rex at a convenient time. So I guess I'll just shove random rats over here and just try and stop the giant toad. Mercenary guild available. Neat. What are you offering me? Sure, let's go to Duckling Rider. Grand daddy of all ducks is going to be coming around soon enough. See, now I just want to hold on to the D-Rex until the final boss. This thing has 1,000 health and 100 attack. That's a lot. Oh, I can upgrade it. Oh. It would have had to have been something amazing for me to not do this. Upgraded D-Rex. Oh, can I even lose at this point? I've got that in my back pocket for whenever I happen to need it. Bring on the waves at this point. Just bring them on. I just need to keep 10 Ratizans and the best part of 1,000 gold sitting around, ready to play my trump card to absolutely crush the final boss. They are not going to know what hit them. I enjoy this game. I do. Now I'm questioning again to myself whether or not I got the recording right. I'm sure I tested it before I started recording. Shield rats, druids, pike rats, just keeping them at bay for the time being. Whoa, we lost a lot of good rats. Okay, I'm gonna put a longbow right here. I don't see any point in those. Hold on. Ah! What the what? Leader, you must wake up. Mass rats have blocked the way to the city hall. They claim that under their new system, everyone can be happy. They insist that you grant their reforms. It's V. I recognize V. What was the V advisor did? Okay. What does he do? All economy cards are free. Huh. gold, houses. I'm gonna get a house, just because I think at this point, more rats is probably what I... Oh, yes, I'm getting that. And come on, that just seems like a good thing for me to have. Just in general at this point, you know. Land tax is free. So now if all my gold gets snatched away by someone, it won't be a problem. Well, I mean, it will be a problem. It won't be as much of a problem. What are you offering me? The duplicate card. Oh my. See, this is one that at the end of the last game, when I was rewatching my gameplay, I looked at it and I suddenly thought, hold on now. This is possibly the most powerful thing in the entire game. Because, to quote someone from Magic the Gathering, it's like, oh, what exactly were they said? It's like truly it's a spirit. Truly it's a. It's like, oh, what was it? It's like, yeah, truly it's an unstoppable force beyond compare. Blah 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 blah. What would you call it? It's like, oh, what was it? What was it? It was good, whatever it was. I've never hit the let's hold off for now button on that, so I'm going to hit that. Okay, I don't care what you are. I'm going to put all of you over here. Oh no. This boss is dangerous. This boss is really, really dangerous. Dang it. I wanted to put the D-Rex there just because of the danger, but I want to duplicate it. That's what I want to do. Damn it, I wanted to duplicate it, but I just can't. Please don't die. Oh no, I'm gonna lose my... I can't believe it. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I didn't think it could happen in this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to... It was gonna go so well in my head. I was going to duplicate it, I was going to have one for each wall, it was going to be amazing. But if I hadn't played that, we would have lost without question. Okay, what can we do? I'm going to lose it, it's going to die, no! No, it's gone! And there's the Lincoln Tavern. Oh, we beat the boss. We beat the boss, and then just the next wave came too fast for us to recover. If I just played this stupid thing earlier, would that have even helped? Uh-oh. I really thought this was going to be a cakewalk after all that. And, I mean, I can't do anything. They're too far away. I don't believe it. Oh, that's such a kick in the teeth. That was so close to victory, you know? So close. Oh well, that's what this game is, isn't it? It just kicks you in the teeth right when you're about to get there. At least I got to see what hatched out of it, you know. So there's that. There's that. Having two of them would have been great. Yeah, now why can't I remember that stupid line from that card in Magic the Gathering? It was something like, So like, it's like it's a fearsome beast. It's like an elf. Oh, it implied that it said words to imply that something was a truly unspeakably mighty, uniquely awe-inspiringly powerful beast. So what would you call two of them? Sort of thing, because it was a spell that doubled whatever creature you just played. So there. I could have done that better. Oh well. I suppose this is befitting as my fare thee well to this game for now. An almost victory crushed to the last second. What a shame. Oh well, that's just what happens, isn't it? Um, but yeah, so if there's interest. Oh, hello. See, I knew I'd get more stuff. Barracks. Every seconds, permanently on chosen military card. See, that would be great. I could make a single card ridiculously more powerful. Battle cry, next 15 seconds. And that's a big thing that stuns enemies. And yeah, if I do when I come back, I will probably be going for like the military guy because he does seem to unlock interesting units, which I'd like to see. But okay, beaten. What are you gonna do? That's just the way this goes. But yeah, last Ratropolis for now. But I will come back to it because there's so many leaders I haven't really explored. There's 2 areas I haven't been yet, and I haven't even touched hard or nightmare difficulty. And good luck on that. Good grief. I feel like I want to do more, but eventually I will need to call a halt. I'm not going to beat every single map on every single difficulty with every single leader, because that would just be boring. It's a game that doesn't exactly have an end, just another try, as far as I'm aware, unless there is some special ending for winning on all 3 areas at a certain difficulty with certain people or something. Because I know Slay the Spire was a touch that way. Not completely, but if you beat it, then you unlocked a way of beating it properly, so on, so forth. Don't know if there's something like that here. Don't think so, but then they might put something like that in. I don't know. But that was Ratropolis for now. Like I say, there's something else which I kind of want to put in its place just for a little bit. Maybe you'll see if you're watching, rather than me yammering on and on and on. Anyway, this was Silvertail. Be sure to come back if you like what you see, and to always pack a plan D, because here there be geese, apparently. Bye bye.